Okay, I'm back. So has it started?
I'm ready, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round start.
Channel switched.
Alright, so it seems that the match has begun. So this is just following DRED right now, who are playing NC. So looks like they're going straight for the point. Hey Edmonds, by the way.
Hey man, do your thing. I will keep trying to figure out what's going on here.
Right, unless you want to co-cast. So it looks like we're going to have a direct one-on-one, team versus team fight at the A point. Both squads are fighting each other directly.
What base they at?
Hyoka Bloodworks, mate.
Oh, nice.
So it looks like NC won that little skirmish. They have the point now. VS are hot on their heels, however. NC are all over that A point. But looks like the VS do have the outside. They're definitely trying to contend this base, but they're just too well dug in at the moment. So I'm seeing on the map here that they're just streaming in from their Sunderit. Looks like they're just trying in waves to just get in here. Now it looks like a single medic is going underneath. Not too sure what that would do. Now VS are definitely hitting the door in force now. But NC have the higher ground there. Dropping them from the doorways.
Enemy heavy spotted. Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
VS still not on the point, they're still outside. They're really struggling to get in by the looks of things. So 2.5 minutes left in the clock. NC still in contention at the point. NC at VS are just simply not getting in there. They're not ganging up, they're not moving in.
Okay.
I wonder if that's because they're just waiting for the 2-minute marker and then they're going to make their push, because right now all it is going down to neutral. That's no big deal.
That's right, yeah. I know with larger outposts we take it down to the halfway mark, but in smalls we keep it full, don't we not? It might have just been different this match. Still, NC are keeping topped up. They've got at least a full 7 or 8 man squad on the point. I'm not too sure what the rest of the NC are at. They must be at the double doors. Ah, yes they are. So the full squad is on A point right now. VS are just simply trickling in. They're just not got the momentum. They're just not even attempted to go for the point right now. It's quite concerning. There's milling around.
I'm gonna try and not be biased as best I can, even though those are my boys. If you guys didn't know, I'm the leader or co-leader of Dread Legion, so that kind of makes this one a little bit personal.
Well, thankfully I'm a neutral caster, so I'll say it.
Just a bit. I'll try though.
Well, it looks like VS are right through the door now, but NC are, as usual, just staying on top of the doorways and just absolutely blasting them. They're utilising that high ground very, very well. Now VS is slowly picking them off, and they're about to flip the point. Yep, VS have now got a foot in the doorway, quite literally. So NC have all been wiped out except one. This is quite a good turnaround.
And that leads me to believe that they were kind of just biding their time. There's no reason to push in if they're not going to get anything for it.
That's quite true, yeah. Now NC are, as you would expect, very closely coming on their heels now. Coming across the bridge, I believe. Actually, I can't see them across the bridge. I expect them to come across. Ah, here they are. I'm on the VS cam. I can't see the NC right now. So VS are coming in through the what I call the small doors, where it's just a single small stairway. VS only have 3 or 4 guys up here, but yeah, here they come. Here come DRED. pouring him through that door right now. Still getting picked off by the VS on the actual point level though. So there's one lone heavy assault and medic, and it just got wiped out. And the heavy assault actually has just done a flank maneuver behind them. Oh, that was epic. Good attempt, but not good enough, unfortunately. 4 guys versus 1, he couldn't really...
10 minutes remain in the match. 10 minutes remain in the match.
There we go, so we've got the 10-minute call out. So VS is still quite heavily on point. NC are picking them off, but it's not really got that much momentum right now. They are, however, being playing smart and going for multiple doorways, which is nice to see. VS defences are essentially spread very thin now. A simple push for one of the doors could easily break it. See, they haven't got medics on points right now. There's 2 guys dead, and they're just not simply reviving them. I don't know where the VS medics are right now, but quite a concern. So NC is still knocking on the doors. They're doing well to pick them off, but 60 seconds left. They really need to shove in there and get in there. So this single VS just took out 2 NC guys. Valiant attempt, but kind of futile. It's not going to get revived again. So the VS now are playing a bit more tactical. They're spanning out away from the point to give them as much time as possible. 30 seconds left on the clock. NC looks like they're doing one final push. They're gathering up on small doors. Yeah, here they come. They're going in through now. Unfortunately, the VS have deployed a turret. That's very smart. Using the turret as cover. NC are doing a desperate push towards the point, and not enough, and there we go.
Match end, match end.
I just noticed in the stream they're sponsored by Net Limiter. Net Limiter, folks that don't know, is a program to limit the network throughput of your interface cards. AKA lag switch. That's interesting. Alright, so that was one by VS. Any views there, Odin? Or?
You did not fail.
Oh, well, you're not at the match.
You failed yourself.
You there, buddy? Odin.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have a 5-minute intermission. Please flip your Sunday positions.
Alright, apparently my co-caster Odin is
User in your channel timed
just
out.
timed out. There we go. That's why you ain't listening. Alright, so unfortunately we can't get a co-caster's opinion. But it definitely seemed to be very dire for the VS at the beginning, but they really did turn it around. So now, for those who haven't watched the stream before, the Sunderers are basically going to flip round. So we'll shortly be seeing these NC Sunderers move in positions, which they're just about to do now by the looks of things. From Mizohioka Chemical, it's quite a drive, so it might take a little while. As you can see here, it's quite an effort to get around. Oh, and that VS Sunder nearly flipped it. So, I'm just looking at chat now, guys. If you think my format was good, or if you want to see something else, specifically like fire team stuff or anything like that, then let me know in chat and I'll try and address it. So I'm just going to stay up high in the sky while we set up here.
Channel switched.
What was that? What was that?
Into that match.
Kinda went the way I expected it to.
I'm just hopping on.
A bit of technical difficulties in a minute.
Yep. If you want, I can come help co-cast.
Yeah, please, mate.
Sure. Logging in now.
Go.
Okay, we're gonna get started in about 2 minutes. I'm gonna run, hit the bathroom, I'll be right back.
I'm jumping up a channel.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Gotta reconfigure all my things for up server real quick.
Just letting everybody know we're just waiting on confirmation from both teams that we are about to be ready.
Alright, could all teams please load into their senders?
Right, there we go, the ref has called for everybody to be in sunders, which basically means that we're about to begin. So this fight is at Hayaka Bloodworks, also formerly known as Hayaka Chemical. And this is DRED, who are playing NC, versus E10B, who are playing BS.
Alright, can I get a ready and yell chat from both teams, please?
Somebody put Gaben in yell.
I think that's a ready. You know, praise Gavin, right?
Praise Gaben.
Because apparently the Steam sale is supposed to start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round start.
Alright, so if you want to watch VS Smile, I'm going to watch NC.
Yep.
So I'm watching DRED running across at the moment. Looks like, again, they're going straight for the point, as you would expect.
Yep, same thing from VS.
So I'm going to try this at foot soldier level. Here they go, they're about to clash.
Yep.
So it looks like one of the BS flanked the NC, and BS have got the point now. It's flipping to them. Slowly on, NC is slowly on their heels though.
NC's pushing around and going to hit the VS from the side right now.
Ah, so they are, yes. Ah, so half a squad have gone away from the main point and trying to cut off the VS. It seems to have worked. So NC now are pressing onto the point. 3 or 4 guys on there right now.
Yep, the VS is trying to hold it. Looks like we got 2 VS left just on this point. Oh, there's a little stalker infiltrator.
Yeah, I just noticed that. I didn't see infiltrator trying to take the point, but he's just been quickly dispatched. I've just still got round 2 beginning shot in the stream. My bad.
It looks like there went the last of the NC with the VS going to be bringing in reinforcements now, so we'll see how this turns out for the NC.
So NC are coming in one by one. Personally, I would have waited and just done a full crash, but each to their own. So VS is strongly in defensive positions now. They've got a couple of guys watching the double doors, got a couple of guys watching oh, somebody's logged on my account, that's nice.
Oh no, who would have logged on to admin 3? Well, we got VS is holding the point. They're still just trying to push in slowly with the NC. NC's still just trying to push in one by one. Looks like they're getting ready to do a group push here in about, I would say, 30 seconds or so. And we got VS Lysol on the top of the roof. Looks like he's just going to try and get up there and shoot the NC as they're pushing in.
Alright, so I'm just about to begin back again. Sorry about this, guys.
VS is still on the point. Oh, looks like the NC just managed to push in and take the point from him. They came in from behind him and come out.
That's nice, I've got a Sunder right there, so that's alright. Right, I'm back in the game. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Alright, so, NC are now in control of the point.
Hey, wake up.
Odin's the same stream begin the shot, it's still up. Yeah, I know. It was then.
It was probably Dots.
No, it was Odin's. No matter. So, NC have got a decent defensive position going on. Just trying to see where the VS are at.
VS, they're grouping up outside. They're trying to push in, but they're pushing in groups of 2s and 3s, and there's a couple NC over in this building across from double doors, and it's just shooting at them as they try and push in that building. It's heavy.
Impressive, Amy.
He may have pulled out of there.
So there's a couple of guys actually on point. So VS, as you can see in the map, are just trickling in one by one, unfortunately. Not really got any cohesion with them. Now that looks to this, it's a couple of VS going on the building opposite the double doors. This is interesting, good some good pressure. Only one NC defender here, so these two guys could easily trash him, but just simply just not pushing in.
It's the same strategy that the NC did in order to push in and how they got in the building. There's a group of VS here at this single double door up the stairs. They're all just pushing in now.
That's right, yeah. So, alone and a VS light assault got in. He got quickly dispatched by a medic though, by the looks of things. Yeah, and he got flanked as well, so not much of a chance to survive that. However, it looks like the VS are on the point.
Yep, they're one res grenade for the NC, but nope. Out.
But 50-50 at the minute. Oh, VS dispatched all the NC, so Honor's one NC left.
User
Yep.
joined your channel.
One NC versus
User
one
left your
infiltrator. Oh, there comes a light assault.
Someone using admin 2?
No, but somebody's an admin 3. Trying to do.
I am using admin 2,
Odin.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I can give it back to you though.
Oh, NC got the point, and we have 27 seconds. It's going to be an all-out rush for the VS to get in here and take this.
No, it's okay.
Guys, I'm streaming. So yeah,
User
VS are
left your channel.
coming in force. They really want this point back, but they just need to get in there. Come on, lads, just move. Just get in there, move it. Go on.
Here's a group of 3 NC. They're pushing and trying to hold the point. You know, they're just trying to delay that VS push. Just holding back a second or so.
Nah, this is bad. I mean, they had the numbers. They could have easily just done a last-ditch effort, but no.
Yep, but there it is. That's going to be the end of it.
Alright, so that's 1-1 to each team.
Wow, I actually just
Match end. Match end.
User joined your channel.
I'll have to get a word from our referee and see who won that based on time.
So yeah, explain to the viewers why we're doing just 2 matches based on time as opposed to say like just a best of 3 format or something.
The reason that we're doing this is because, you know, if you look at some of the maps, they're not really balanced. They're balanced if you only do 2 rounds as opposed to 3, like Tridge and some of these, based on where the Sunders are placed and all that. So it just makes it easier, not saying, well, they got first pick on where the Sunders go, so they get, you know, they got the best place for 2 rounds out of 1, and we only got the good spot for 1 round. So it makes it more neutral for everyone.
Okay, well that's the rationale.
Can I get the team captains up to the ref and staff channel, please?
I think Foxhole wants us to pop down, but I'll go check on that real quick.
User left your channel.
Hey, what's up?
User joined your channel.
What's up, guys? What's up? So good match. Let's see. Any complaints about anything that happened in the match?
Who won?
By my count, NC takes the match. They capped 55 seconds faster
User
than
joined your
VS.
channel.
Okay, so that would be for DRED. They took it over E10B.
Alright.
Alright, so if there's no complaints, I'll call the match in favor of NC with a 55-second faster cap.
Solid copy. Good game, guys.
Thanks, guys. Great game.
User
Good
left
game,
your
guys.
channel.
Thank you.
User left
So,
your channel. User
Maelstrom,
left
is that
your
how you
channel.
thought it would go?
Well, I've heard about DRED. I heard that they're quite a good force. I mean, our Odin's Pride is a member of them as well. I've never seen them in a competitive scene though. That's just my personal thing. E10B, for me personally, are relatively unknown. I've never seen them play before. But
It's DA and AC.
oh, is it now?
They're merged into one team, and so it's the powerhouse of Emerald, basically.
The poor House of Emerald. All right, you heard it here first, folks. So yeah. So in that case, then E10B and DA. So a mishmash of various outfits is playing as one team. So yeah, it looked good. I mean, DRED must have captured it a bit quicker to win the match, win the circumstances. So
The thing is that the first round, Foxhole and I were under the impression that E10B delayed a little bit their attack until the point was neutral. So that might have played in the last the final result, because they had to make a big push to get the point, and it's a time-based capture. So if you cap faster, this is what matters in the final result. So I think that this little delay into the final push, this is what played against them at the end.
alright, somebody in chat's Despa's asking, what happens if a division ends in a draw?
Ends in a
We'll
draw, we'd
probably
have
yeah. We'll probably
We'd just have
have
another match, you know, between those two. We'd probably have the admins pick a match, the division chiefs, which would be Foxhole for this division. You know, they'd just pick a map or pick a base and say, let's fight here. I mean, that's what I would assume for NA at least.
Yeah, we'll have the same for you. But it's unlikely that there will be a draw at the end of the season. Involved as a referee or the staff, you mean?
Or as a member of staff or anything like that?
You have to test positive for the use of GHB. PH.
User joined your channel.
The nice thing, to be serious, just send me a PM or just join the TeamSpeak of Playside Battles and ask us what you want to bring to the team of the staff. And if you want to play, well, the first season is the signups have been closed, so you'll have to wait for the signups for season 2. We should start mid-February to give a little break to just adjust a few things and see the feedback for season 1. So, but if you want to participate, yeah, you'll hear about it on Stellar Smash Reddit. And we'll open the signups just like we did for the season 1 with a form that you can fill up and give the basic information required to participate.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to get
No.
So go on, mate.
Well, I was just going to say, before we go, I want to ask Foxual what he thinks of next week's matches, who would win those, along with all of y'all. You know, we got matches again next week with DRED versus Band, who Band won their match against Leverage, and then we got E10B against Leverage, so we got the 2 winners against the 2 losers next week.
DRED versus Band is going to be interesting. I can't wait to see what happens in that one. Band did come out and take 2 against Leverage, 2 full caps. But DRED played hard today against a team that I expected to win. And in that sense, I think E10B is going to come back strong, realize, take advantage of the opportunity to have a week off and figure out what went wrong and really come back hard. I really expect E10B to not have this happen again. So.
All right, cool.
Okay.
And if you want to get involved in Outfit versus Outfit, which I believe you guys are still running at, as a random event, is that right?
Yep. If people want to sign up for a scrim, they can use the forums. We're also looking for the forums on the blindsidebattles.org. There's a section in it you can look into. We have some terms and a few basic rules that you must comply with in order to get some accounts booked. And we're also looking for someone to help us with administrating the whole thing for the NA part. So yeah, if you have free time and want to give to the community and get involved, you can send a message to myself or Sergeant Mile via TeamSpeak, Blindside Battles teamspeak.org, ts.blindsidebattles.org, or Reddit with Server Smash. I think that's it.
Cool. Alright guys, so this has been Melson26 and Sergeant Miles co-casting. And what we brought to today was a scrim of DRED versus E10B in the Planside Battles League. Is this which division is this one?
1, I believe.
Division 1NA, so there you go. The Yanks have battled it out. So this is me signing off, guys. See y'all later.